Hi, my name is Daniel. I'm product manager for Desigo CC, and in this video I'll show you how Desigo CC enables billing operators to manage the entire billing equipment. And for that we will switch into the role of Tim. So Tim is not so much specialized for a specific discipline, so he's really the guy for everything. So he's managing a complete site, and he's also responsible for taking care of the entire billing equipment there. And in this scenario, so Tim is currently working with Desigo CC. He's doing some small adjustments on a graphic because he's such a customer who is doing smaller adjustments on graphics by themselves. And while he's doing that, he is getting a phone call from one of the employees in the office. And this employee is reporting various issues related to the billing equipment. So he's reporting that he had some issues accessing the office, and also that the light seems to be turned on all the time and doesn't seem to be controlled by the presence detector anymore. And actually, he's asking Tim to have a look and to take care of it. So let's switch to Tim's workplace. Okay, as you can see, we're still in engineering mode because we just did some changes here in the graphic, which we now just save, and then we return to the operating mode. And here you also see, since we are an expert and we are really responsible for the entire billing equipment, we also see much more information on the user interface. So we have all event lamps here for all the different categories. And we also like to navigate through the tree structure here. And we also like to have the tree and the graphics and also the related properties all visible at the same time. So what we now do is, first of all, we are navigating to the offices from where the issue was reported. So here we are. And as you already see, again, since we are the guy for everything, we also see everything on this graphic. So we have the fire detectors, the access control, temperatures, lights. And if we zoom in, we would even see more details. So the person was reporting issues related to access control and lights. So first of all, in order to get a better overview here on the graphic, we are switching some of the graphic layers off. So now, for example, we don't see any equipment related to fire anymore. So let's have a quick look at the access control system first. So looking at this actually seems to be okay. But what we can now also do is we can also switch to this detail log tab here. And what it does is it would show us the last log entries related to this object. So what has happened in the last couple of hours, and actually we don't see any entries, which also means that there were no events or alarms generated by this device. In this case, I actually believe that this device is okay, and we could tell the person to have his badge checked. But he was also complaining about the light. And looking at the lights in this office here, we see that the lights are turned on. And it is also indicated by this little icon here that they have been manually turned on. And now again, we are checking the detail log because here we can also now easily see who has done any changes on this equipment. And here we see that Christine has manually switched on the lights. So which first of all explains why they do not turn off anymore. So let's see if Christine has left a memo to explain why. So we are now switching to the memo tab here, and we see that Christine was putting some information here. So obviously, the presence detector who is controlling the light seems to be defect, and it needs to be checked. And until this is done, the lights are manually switched on permanently. So what we are doing now in order to take care of it, we will leave our workplace and we will go to the office, and then we will check the presence detector just to realize that it's really not working anymore and that we have to order a replacement. But of course, we also want to inform the other operators that we have checked it and that we will take care of it. But we don't want to return to our workplace to do that. So what we can just do now is we can take our tablet and we can connect to the Desigo CC using the Flex client, which, being an HTML5 application, also runs on a mobile device like a tablet. And here we are now logging in. And then again, we are navigating to the office. And then we are selecting the presence detector. And we are switching to the memo tab. And also here, we are just leaving a memo here to inform the others. And now in order to order replacement, we can also use the Desigo CC to use if there are any product or data sheets attached, which is the case here. And this also allows us now to easily see of which type this device is and immediately order replacement. So that was the Desigo CC in a total billing solution scenario. If you liked that video, please also check out the other videos where we look at other scenarios.